come in through the trees.
Boom, 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 ba dang a dang dang, ba ding a dong ding, blue moon, moon, blue moon, boom, 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 ba dang a dang dang. Hi, welcome to this episode of Shift. I'm your host, Palmonia Gordon. Thank you for stopping by today. Reminder that Shift is where we share our thoughts, our stories, our ideas, and hope that it is able to encourage and motivate someone to move forward as they recognize that they are not alone in a situation that they're going through. Today, I have a word of encouragement for someone as well as for myself. The message today is to hold your head higher. Okay. Now, have you ever been in a situation where you're in a group of people and everybody's talking? They may be talking about their accomplishments and their accolades, and all of a sudden it almost feels like you're shrinking and you're becoming so significant and you can't be seen. Well, you are not alone. And I'm here to encourage you that you should um, push that feeling aside because that is not true. You have value, you have worth, and you matter. A few years ago, I took my mom to the airport, and after she boarded her flight, I was in a conversation with the security guard, and he said, "What do you do?" And I'm like, I help individuals shift their mindset, find hope, and offer them the tools and the resources to help them accomplish the goals and their dreams. And he goes, "Wow, you should come to my brother's church and, talk to the youths because they could really use, something like that." And then the next two things he said, it's like, ooh. So he said, "Where did you go to college?" I go, "I didn't go." "You didn't, but you speak so well." I'm like, and I'm thinking, is he aware that it's not at college that you actually learn to speak? We learn all that we need to learn by the time we're 7. Now, kids, yes, you still need to go to school, you still need to go and get your education. But what I'm saying, by the time we've gotten to age 7, we have learned the basics. We have learned to add, to subtract, to the letters of the alphabet, because we have learned to spell cat, mat, rat, and it's those three syllable words that we break up and later use into big words. So we have learned the basic for what we need as the foundation to go forward in life. So going to college and university and high school is building on that basic. And I laughed and I go, yeah, I said, no, thank you. And I recognize that um, he doesn't realize who speech comes from, because the gifts and the abilities that each of you have was given to you by God as a gift for your purpose here to serve and to encourage, to be able to bring light to somebody and offer hope. So today I wanted to tell you to hold your head higher. That if you find yourself in a situation where someone would unintentionally, and even if it's intentionally, they would try to make you feel less, hold your head up, smile, and know that you are so much more, that you are light in the darkness, that you are hope for the hopeless. Um, a few years ago, I remember Les Brown, he has a similar situation, and his one desire was to buy a house for his mom, as a home. And he bought the home, but he was so rushed, he didn't do his due diligence. And um, the sheriff came and put them out the house because there was money owing by the previous owner. And when you take over that house, if it's not paid, that becomes your responsibility to pay that. And he didn't have the money. And as he's crying and moving his mom back into the old house, the whole old neighborhood, and all that, us Black folks, everybody come, look, they're moving back. And he felt horrible. And his mom said to him, says, "No, hold your head up. Hold your head up. Don't ever let anyone or any situation make you feel that you're any less." And that's my word for you today. Not just to hold your head up, but to hold your head higher. Look at yourself. See how much you've grown. See how amazing you are. And if you're not sure, here's my challenge for you. Text 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 people. Hey, what do you like best about me? What value do I bring? When you think of me, what thought comes to mind? Let them remind you of how special and how precious and how unique you are. And then when you get those answers, hold your head way, way. I mean, I don't mean for you to look up into my nose, see my brain, but hold your head up and give thanks. Harmonia Gordon, please remember to subscribe. Remember to comment, remember to like, and of course, share the message with someone who could value from what we're doing here, sharing our thoughts and our stories and our ideas that we can keep moving like the second hand on the clock. The second hand becomes a minute, the minute becomes 1 hour, and next thing you know, you've made it through an entire day. God bless you. I love you. Have yourself a good day.